Hey everybody, this is Mike Lebrun, and you know what, I'm always excited, we just had some visitors come yesterday, and all of you know the two Anns and Mr. Chaba. We had a lot of fun, and I'm going to tell you, it's all about posting something, and some of you can see my reel. I just posted that when we first started, we did the fondue. We had a 3-course meal, which is the fondue for the first part. Second part was the meat with the broth, and the third was the chocolate fondue. And I got to tell you, within 1 hour, 260 hits. Within 24 hours, not even 24 hours, 19 hours, 600 hits. But more importantly, four people who asked me, what do I do for a living? And really, it was really like that. What do you do that you have always people at your house? So it was amazing. So now I'm going to teach you day 6. Phenomenal. And it's really going to be about really taking this to the next level. Taking it to, you're saying to yourself, and I apologize, this is day 7. I apologize, day 7. It's about, day 6 was, and what I was going to say is day 6 was amazing, because day 6 was about finding a page and putting your timer for 15 minutes. And I know 3 of you came back to me and said, wow, I was able to do 12 connections on people's profile with the top fans, and a lot of you did not know that. So it was second to none. It was lovely. It was interesting to have your aha moment, and keep on posting. You know, I'm so proud, because we've got right now in this group, we got 97 people that are connected now. Brand new group that I started 12 days ago. 97 people. Our goal this year is to get it to 1,000 real leaders. See, I don't like blowing smoke in people's face. I don't care about having 5, 10,000 people in the group. I want the people that are doing the action, the daily action. All right? And I know that 63 of you so far have committed to me, have committed to us as a team, and a lot of you started your own groups and you're posting and everything else. You know, between the French group, the Spanish group, and the this English group that we've done 90 days, you know, over 350 posts in the last 12 days, and really not 12 days, really in the last 8 days, because we started January 4th. So just amazing. So here comes day 7, and I want to say thank you, Ann Turnbull. I love it. She was at her place last night. We did several videos this morning. It was just amazing. We talked about, you know, having a couple more people here next year here. You know, but you know who you are, so I'm not going to mention any name, but we had a lot of fun, and we had a lot of food extras, unbelievable. So, all right, so day 7, okay? So today's training is about lead generation, really taking it to the next level, okay? And this is for Facebook group, and I love Facebook groups. Now, Ann and I were looking at different Facebook groups this morning. We pushed Ann Bushel to do another video. It was amazing. It'll be released soon, I promise you. We did a video because of my upcoming trip to Ecuador, my upcoming trip to Kenya, my upcoming trip to a new country that you'll be announced in a few, I'm hoping in about a month and a half from now. We already did the videos. Me and Ann Turnbull, we did the videos together. It was amazing. So I want you to join, you know, yesterday we said join 1 group. Today I want you to join 2 groups. I'm going to give you an extra one, 2 groups. And groups that are easily more, that are open, you know, that are public instead of private. It's hard to join private groups, but I'm in several private groups of entrepreneur, because I'm an entrepreneur. People look at my profile and say, well, he's got 5,000 friends. His profile is great. Let's get him in. So you've got to start somewhere. If you're, you know, somebody yesterday said, you know, hey, I'm behind on my activities. It's okay if you're behind. It's okay if you're behind. You're going to catch up, even if it takes you an extra day or 2 days to catch up. These activities were made for people that do this on a spare time basis, less than an hour a day. So there's no way you cannot catch up to all of us, okay? And don't be sad. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. You're who? Become the best version of yourself. That's what I want you to do. Become the best version of yourself. So join 2 groups today. And when you find the group, add messages. Always be asking, a question, a simple question. I'm going to share with you what I did today. Very, very, very cool. And I've already got like 9 or 10 comments on it, so I really like it. Or people that answered. Okay. So if you don't have influence with these people, the admin might influence. So try to recruit them. Try to talk to them. Right. So guess what? Every day, every single day, what happens is that when you're looking for groups, so maybe you're into books, maybe you're into, like, what we have is we have dog lovers. Okay, we have dog lovers, which I am now. Rookie, he's a Bichon Corky, whatever the case is, maybe. I can't remember. I can never remember. Bichon Yorkie. And so I'm in a lot of dog groups. So I said, today I said, if you were to have another dog, would you get a Rookie, the style that Rookie has, or would you get a Labrador? Or, that's what I told them. And people started commenting. No, I would take a Bichon, I would take a Yorkie, I would take this. And then I said, well, what do you have? Since when did you have? So you start conversation, and then you find out people, okay? So if you make a post, make it easier for people to answer, okay? And so this is what I got to tell you. This is the love. This is the thing I did today in my entrepreneur group. The both hands left, and I said I went to my entrepreneur group, and I said to them, I said, if you were to read a book, which book would you read? Should I read Think and Grow Rich or The Richest Man in Babylon? Let me tell you, as an entrepreneur, I got 31 messages in a matter of, well, they only left an hour and a half ago. 31 people. And I'm going to tell you, the bulk of the people are saying, listen to, read Think and Grow Rich. I've already read Think and Grow Rich, but it was just, what would you read? I wanted to know what they wanted. And of course, I haven't started yet because I haven't even asked anybody. I just saw, I just liked, and I think two of them I just said, hey, well, so which one did you like best? Did you read both? Because they're just saying, oh, read Think and Grow Rich. So you're starting conversations. So whatever you're joining, it must be about, it must be on your wall, first of all. Your group should be related to your passion, your interest, your products, your opportunity, what you're looking at. I've got a lot of the top ladies in our group that are big into health and wellness. So they're in a lot of health and wellness groups. So they're saying, one of them, yes, well, this is because we were talking about a vitamin, and in the group, which I'm not in, this lady asked, is it better to take a vitamin D liquid or in a gel? Oh my gosh, 80 responses within minutes, like within hours. Many health experts. And she started a conversation. Now she has a lot of people, a lot of prospects that are answering her question. Do you see what I mean? Sometimes it takes a spark to make a small fire. And that fire turns into a big fire. You've heard the expression, don't pour gas on the fire if you don't need to. In this case, you want to. Okay? So it's not weird to go from one topic to another unless you think it's weird. Remember that. So whatever group you're in, and I got to tell you, people ask me all the time, is there a group that I should go in that's going to give me leads? The answer is no, and I'm going to share an example. You all know that Lynn and I own a couple of companies. One of the companies is a logging company, and so I'm in a lot of logging, different loggers, different chainsaw, how to operate a chainsaw, how to cut logs, a lot of different. And so a lot of these people, when we start talking, okay, why do you like Still instead of Husqvarna? No, because that's my language. How do you file your chains? Well, I just bought this machine. I paid $1,000. What are you doing? All by hand? Oh my God, that's 1930. Now you got to have hydraulic. You got to have the machine that does it by itself. It's so simple. I never file a chain on when I cut wood. I just bring it home and somebody files it. It's a lot simpler. My son does it. My son-in-law does it. My daughter does it. It's automatic, and and when it's a machine, it's like woof. It's like cutting butter on a log. So when I tell these people, what is it? Can you take a picture and all that? And then we start talking. They're 60s. Oh my God, you must have days that you have a hard time starting. And then we just start. So I got a lot of my customers because of logging, right? But that's me. That's my passion. It's easy for me to say, well, listen, I can cut, if my son and I go on a Saturday, it's easy for us to cut 20 cords in one day. And they say, 20 cords? I've never done that, 20 cords. Yeah, but I take natural product because my wife, blah, 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 blah. My wife I always blame it on Lynn. No, my wife gave me this product 15 years ago. I've been on it, and I feel great. I'm 55 years old. I feel like I'm 40. My wife says I look like I'm 25, and I act like I'm 25. And they say, whatever you're doing, I want it. So if you're feeling it, You've got to feel that your company is yours. Your passion is your company. Your passion is your product. Your passion is your business. People will feel that. I promise you, people will feel that. So go in the group that have you. It doesn't matter what group it is. Get into those groups. Show your passion to people. Show your question. So your assignment today is ask a simple question. And here's another question I asked into our Ecuador group. This is what I asked. I said, if you were an entrepreneur, which city would you build as an entrepreneur? Would you build Quito or would you build Cuenca? And I did this in Spanish. I did it through Google. All right. 18, since this morning, I did it probably about 9 o'clock. 18 people responded. I would do it in the capital because there are a lot of entrepreneurs there in Quito. And now I'm just going to respond to them. If I may ask her, are you an entrepreneur? You see what I mean? Take charge of your life. Take charge of your max business. Take charge of your products. Go out there and have fun and make the best version that you can become, which is you. Take a piece, as John C. Maxwell says, take a piece of this person, take a piece of this person, take a piece of this person, and become the best version that you can be. My name is Mike Lebrun. We are the Legacy Builders. You are part of the Legacy Builders because you're part of the industry of network marketing. We are all Legacy Builders. We'll see you on the next show. Next time is probably going to be John Hobbs, Monique Montgomery doing it tomorrow. So again, day 7, it's all yours. Ciao. Bye-bye.